Hello everyone and welcome to Smackdown right here on the WWE 2K20 Universe Mode series and the American Pride Network right here on YouTube. If you're here, thank you so much for joining us. What a night we have here in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, welcome back inside the Smackdown arena.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Welcome into the brand new Smackdown arena here. Yes, we're back to custom arenas in Universe Mode. And I was excited to bring you this one from the Community Creations downloads. What an awesome ring this is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Xavier Woods, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Former Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the New Day, with Big E, Xavier Woods accompanying Big E to the ring today. No Kofi Kingston, just Big E and Xavier Woods. And they'll be taking on the current Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Or Big E will be taking on one half of those anyway. As Big E in singles competition right here next on SmackDown. And here comes the new Tag Team Champions.
Accompanied by Buddy Murphy, representing the NWO from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. One half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre making his way down to the ring for singles action. Buddy Murphy in his corner. The Tag Team Champions here now for SmackDown. Drew McIntyre looks ready for singles action. They call themselves the Militia. They are part of the NWO with Hollywood Hogan. That's Drew McIntyre and Buddy Murphy hold those titles high. So far, Hollywood Hogan has been an inspirational figure for both Drew McIntyre and Buddy Murphy. As we get ready to get this matchup underway here. Drew McIntyre locking up with Big E here. Big E taking him over with a hip toss. And Drew McIntyre now with the head scissors on Big E. Oh, and Big E now turning his tides towards Drew McIntyre right here. And wait, McIntyre throws off Big E. McIntyre sends Big E into the corner. The ref got caught there. Big clothesline there by Drew McIntyre. Xavier Woods playing some inspirational music here for Big E. Oh, and did you hear that chop? Across the chest of Big E. And now a clothesline. Ref better create some space here between these challengers because he's going to end up getting caught in the crosshairs once again. As Big E now taken into the corner here. Now looking for something. Big E turns the tides here. Now has a hold of Drew McIntyre in the corner. As Big E takes him up top here. Big E looking for a big move from the top to Drew McIntyre. And a big back suplex as the back of Drew McIntyre careens off of the mat. You gotta wonder if both the damage is done to both of these competitors here. McIntyre being picked up here. Looking for something. A right hand shot there by McIntyre. Takes him back into the corner. Reversal here by Big E. Drew McIntyre off the reversal. Another one. These guys are spinning around in circles here. Big E once again has a hold of McIntyre. Big E looking to take him up top again. This time McIntyre with an elbow. McIntyre coming off the top with a big shot there to Big E. Unorthodox shot there on Big E. And now McIntyre looking for something. Catches a shot to the midsection. Big E now with a right hand. The ref once again in the mix. He's too close to the action here. And a clothesline. The ref knocked over but gets right back up. Big E now with a fireman's carry here on Drew McIntyre. Picking up McIntyre. McIntyre with a shot there. And McIntyre looking for the headbutt, but the reversal there. Big E telegraphed it and catches a knee to the forehead there. The hands of Big E to McIntyre. Big E now outside the ring. McIntyre down on the floor. Oh, and a big STO. Wait, McIntyre looking to fire back here. Into the steps goes Big E. And now McIntyre turns the tides toward Xavier Woods here, taking down Woods on the outside. There's no need of that. Woods was keeping his distance. McIntyre back in the ring now. Oh, looking for a boot there on Big E. Reversal here, goes behind, shot to the back of the knee of Big E. And now Drew McIntyre looking for an inverted suplex right there. Big E trying to make his way up to his feet here. Perched in the corner. And now Drew McIntyre just going to lay waste to Big E here. McIntyre now picking up Big E. McIntyre looking to plant him right there face first onto the mat. And now McIntyre just delivering shots here on Big E. Oh, and a big clothesline. McIntyre is sensing the end here. Calling Big E up to his feet here. McIntyre with the headbutt. And this could be all but over. McIntyre calling for the Claymore on Big E. And no, Big E off the reversal. Looking for a shot here. McIntyre scouts it. Luthez press. Right hand's delivered in onto the face of Big E here. And just like that, McIntyre with another chop and another chop from Big E. Oh, and a belly-to-belly takes him over. Wait, Buddy Murphy up on the apron, distracting Big E here. Still out on the apron is Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre back in, a forearm shot there. Big E rolls through, looking for another shot here. And another big belly-to-belly takes down the one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Looking for something, a shot there by McIntyre. And now McIntyre with a clubbing clothesline. Delivered to Big E. McIntyre now just with a ground and pound here on Big E. And a stomp there. McIntyre once again back on the ground and pound. Look at the shots here to the face of Big E, and now a stomp. McIntyre calling Big E up to his feet. From the second rope, McIntyre drives off with a big axe handle there. McIntyre now has Big E up. Planting him now face first. Look at the power of Drew McIntyre here at work. McIntyre sends him into the corner here. Oh, and a big boot there by Big E. Ducked it. Oh, McIntyre looking for something. Big E, though, off the belly-to-belly once again takes down McIntyre. Back and forth matchup here. As now Big E picking up Drew McIntyre. Wait, the reversal here by McIntyre. And now looking for the chop. Reversed again. Big E looking for something. Has the arm of Drew McIntyre. McIntyre with a shot to the midsection here on Big E. Oh, and now the chops again across the chest. Big E looking to get caught here. Oh, and a shoulder block. McIntyre takes him down. McIntyre now picking up Big E. And now McIntyre has got him up on the shoulders. Big move there by McIntyre. This could be all but over for Big E. McIntyre perched in the corner once again. If he hits the Claymore, this is all over. McIntyre drills him with a Claymore. In on the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Big E kicks out just before the 3 count, and McIntyre can't believe it. Drew McIntyre, I think, thought he had Big E beat. I thought he had Big E beat. Once again, the ref in the mix here. And this time, McIntyre just going to lay waste to Big E in the corner. McIntyre sets his sights and delivers a big knee shot in the corner to Big E. McIntyre now has Big E up on the shoulders, dropping him down onto the knee. McIntyre's gassed here, one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. And now McIntyre with a big suplex, just releasing Big E. And he drops back first onto the mat. Oh, and now wait. Big E getting back in the mix here. Looking for the big ending out of nowhere and drills McIntyre. Wait, McIntyre right back up and delivers a clothesline. McIntyre right in the face of Big E. And McIntyre is fired up. Shot there to Big E. McIntyre now just delivering a double axe handle to the back. And now McIntyre wants him up. Big E getting up, turning around, catches another headbutt. And this could be all but over for Big E as McIntyre calls him up to his feet. A shot there. Thinking future shock DDT in on the pin. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre picks up a big win here tonight against Big E. What a stiff headbutt right there. This white noise here by Drew McIntyre drilling Big E. He would deliver the Claymore, wasn't enough for the 3 count. Finally the headbutt and the future shock would do it.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre victorious, beating Big E of the New Day. With Buddy Murphy in his corner causing distraction early on. You gotta wonder if that might have played a part tonight. Still more action to come here on Smackdown. Well, welcome back inside the arena. Oh man, is he back? The Intercontinental Champion is back here on Smackdown after being driven through a windshield a number of weeks ago.
For one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Daniel Bryan.
This is not a matchup. Daniel Bryan, I guess, is scheduled for an interview out here tonight, or at least to share some words. The Intercontinental Champion was powerbombed through a windshield a number of weeks ago at the hands of Roman Reigns, and he has not been seen since. As you can see, the ribs and the shoulder area of Daniel Bryan has been taped up here. The Intercontinental Champion is back, though, and Bryan looks like he has some words to share with the WWE Universe. Let's see what Bryan has to say. Well, the Intercontinental Champion is asking for a mic, and it looks like Daniel Bryan is going to have a few words, and you can only guess that they're going to be for Roman Reigns, the reason why Bryan has the tape around his ribcage and his shoulders. Let's see what the champion has to say. Roman, you got my attention. That's what you wanted, right? That's what you wanted, is to make this crowd see what you've now become. I've been there before. You get the mindset in you that you just want to change, that you just want to tear into whatever stands in your path to get what you want. Well, you got your wish now, Roman. Because you attacked me in the back. You threw me through a table. You assaulted me with a chair. And you threw me through a car windshield. Roman, you got what you want. At TLC, I will put the Intercontinental title on the line against you in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Because, Roman, when it comes right down to it, I'm going to haul you out of this ring. I'm going to haul you through that crowd, through the backstage area, and, Roman, I'm going to put you through the car windshield. At TLC, when the night is all over, I will still be the Intercontinental Champion. And Roman, you can believe that. Well, Daniel Bryan is calling for Falls Count Anywhere at TLC, and he's willing to put the Intercontinental Championship on the line against Roman Reigns. Welcome back inside the arena. It's now time for main event action here on Smackdown. Here comes Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins looks ready to compete here tonight. The first round of the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins in the ring and ready to compete in this first round matchup for the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. The big gold belt is returning to the Smackdown show for the main World Championship. And all kinds of superstars are after that title. Legends returning. Animals back on Universe mode like Batista. And then we got mainstays like Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura putting in their 2 cents for the title. Seth Rollins possibly in a historic fight here tonight against Hollywood Hogan.
And his opponent, representing the NWO, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
Hollywood Hogan makes his way down to the ring, the leader of the NWO, with Drew McIntyre and Buddy Murphy, who were in action earlier on in the night. Hogan has been a mentor for the militia, part of his stable. Hogan now has to make the next move by defeating Seth Rollins here tonight and moving one step closer towards that World Heavyweight Championship. And they could potentially take over the SmackDown brand here, with Drew McIntyre and Buddy Murphy as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. All Hollywood Hogan has to do is win the World Heavyweight Championship to win that title and take over SmackDown would mean a lot towards the NWO's movement here in Universe mode. It's kind of a scary thought. As Hollywood Hogan is in the ring and looks ready to compete here tonight on SmackDown. In the main event, will it be Rollins moving on from round 1, or will it be Hollywood Hogan? A bell rings, and this one is off. Hogan locking up here with Seth Rollins early on. Oh, and a knee to the face. Hogan with a stiff clothesline there on Seth Rollins. You gotta wonder if any of this is catching Rollins off guard. He's never faced an opponent like Hollywood Hogan before. Oh, and now a stiff forearm shot, but Hogan has seen enough, and now with right hands to the face of Seth Rollins, taking him down. Look at this, Hogan mocking Seth Rollins. Hogan taunting to the crowd here now. Hogan with an Irish whip sends Rollins into the corner. Oh, and Hogan now catches a boot to the face and now a clothesline to the back of the neck. And I must say that Hogan looks like he had to be in the best shape of his life to face off against some of these younger athletes. Hogan now with a shot here. Rollins catches a chop. Now a shot right there to the face as Rollins looking to back him up, but no, Rollins sends him into the corner now. What a main event this is here on Smackdown. Hogan catches an elbow now, shoving off Rollins. Hogan now looking to catch him. Catches that DDT by Rollins instead. Rollins now with a boot to the face of Hollywood Hogan, and now an enziguri takes Hogan down to the mat. Seth Rollins picks up Hogan. Hogan now with a shot to the midsection. Now Hogan looking for something. Rollins off the reversal again. Kind of the speed advantage here to Seth Rollins outworking Hollywood Hogan here tonight. Now a backbreaker delivered by Hogan. Hogan slowing this one back down, and now Seth Rollins rolls out of harm's way. Hogan with another huge clothesline there, taking down Seth Rollins. Rollins would slide out of the ring and come back in and catch a huge shot there by Hogan. And now Hogan has Rollins in the corner, delivering right hands to the forehead of Rollins. Nine and 10 delivered into the forehead of Seth Rollins. Hogan now working over the architect here. And now Hogan setting up for a big suplex here on Rollins. Hogan wanting him to get up. Hogan wanting more. Rollins perched on the ropes, and wait, Rollins takes Hogan out to the floor. Rollins now with a shot to the midsection. Oh, and now Hogan with a clothesline on the outside. Hogan now looking for an Irish whip, but Rollins returns the favor. Looking for something now. Hogan sends Rollins into the barricade with a thud. And now Hogan once again, Rollins back first into the barricade. Hogan now sending Rollins back into the ring. Hogan in full control here tonight on SmackDown. And now wait. Hogan with a right hand shot there to the face of Seth Rollins. And now once again, Hogan with right hands to the forehead of Seth Rollins, taking him down. Hogan. This is the attitude of Hollywood Hogan that we've seen in the past. And Hogan looking to send a message to the young athletes. He's taking over with the control with the NWO and Drew McIntyre. Buddy Murphy, he's taking over the SmackDown show here. Oh, and Rollins with a knee and a beautiful drop kick takes down Hogan. Hogan could be in a bad way here as Rollins takes him down. Sling blade there on Hogan. Hogan's legs are wobbly. Seth Rollins looking for an opportunity here. Oh, and a chop sends him into the corner. And now Hogan, look at this, throwing Seth Rollins halfway across the ring. Hogan wants him to get up, calling Seth Rollins for more. Wait, Rollins rolls him up in a super kick on the chin to Hogan. Rollins in on the pin, 1. No, and a kick out before 2. Hogan still very much alive here, and Hogan's up to his feet, and once again, Rollins catches a series of right hands. Hogan now, Irish whip sends Seth Rollins into the corner here. This is not going to be good for Rollins as Hogan now takes Rollins up top. Hogan with a right hand. Hogan now from up top, thinking a suplex to Rollins. What a big suplex there by Hulk Hogan. As Hogan now calling Seth Rollins up to his feet. Hogan gonna look to plant Rollins right here. Another clothesline. Hulk Hogan picking up Rollins here. Rollins, wait. Reversal sends Hogan out to the apron. And now Rollins, wait. Looking to catch Hogan here with a big suplex from the apron. Wait, Hogan back up to his feet and another clothesline misses. A knee to the face there by Rollins. Rollins now thinking ripcord. Knee strike there on Hogan. This could do it. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, and Seth Rollins does it. He caught Hogan with that ripcord knee strike. And Hogan has been vanquished here from the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Seth Rollins pulled off a big victory against the legendary Hollywood Hogan. The big plans of the NWO were diminished here tonight. Rollins victorious here tonight in the World Heavyweight. Wait! Rollins getting jumped by the rest of the NWO, Buddy Murphy and Drew McIntyre after defeating Hollywood Hogan here tonight. And Hogan with a shot there on Rollins. The NWO stands tall.